Hello. It's me. Mike seems to be a little gainy. Hello. Hi, Orca. I'm messing with Mike. 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 That made it worse. How you doing, Orca? Dude. Do I have like... You know? That might do it. That might do it. It might. Alright. Had a, output gain. That'll do it. That'll do it. How we doing? It's good to see you. I forgot that I had this game. And I've been in a CRPG kick lately. So here we are. I'm adjusting the microphone position a little bit. Alright. Antibiotics are doing the Lord's work. Hey, I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear you're doing better. Truly a dance moment. Truly an It's Big Zone moment. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Nobody listens. Alright. Alright, shall we start some thaumaturgy? 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 Tour gay? Again. New pain-free booty or something, yeah. Dude, I'm never gonna pronounce this right. Thaumaturgy is a word deriving from Greek. It means miracles. A thaumaturge, or a tempermancer, is one able to discover secrets lingering in persons or places. They recognize flaws or stigmas imprinted on the human psyche and can bring them to the surface. Are they a doctor of souls? It is impossible to fully name the essence of a thaumaturge without being born one. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with thaumaturge. Red Dead? The fuck?
For years I've been seeing you in my dreams, and lately more and more. I know it's you, but I can no longer recognize your face.
Bro, you look like shit.
I don't know if I'd recognize you if I saw you. I hope your condition hasn't worsened much since you last wrote. I can hardly imagine what a nightmare you're going through. Remember, you're not alone. I'm sure our father would be happy to help, if only you asked him. I assure you that for now, I haven't said a word to him about your search or your health, just as you requested. He doesn't know your intention, and with God as my witness, he'll not find out from me.
I like my little sidekick.
I know you think the only thing that can help you is a miracle. But such itinerant miracle workers, preachers, and folk mystics often take advantage of those in grave condition who are desperate or seeking help. I hope the man you're pursuing can actually ease your mind. But if not, remember that in the end, we will find a way to help you. Just because we can't see it now, does not mean it doesn't exist. Send word as soon as you get there. I want to know you are safe. With as much love as I have. Ligia.
Bro seems chill.
Could you spare a moment for me? I'd like to send a telegram.
Of course. Pardon me, sir, but are you feeling all right?
Yes, thank you.
You're not looking your best.
Bro, that's what I said. Thank you.
What's your message?
Play a trick on him?
Take this down, please. Arrived. Very beautiful views. People honest at first glance. Sincerely, your barely living cripple.
I didn't mean to cause offense.
Well, then strike that, please. Take this down, please. Arrived. I think I have found him. I hope he will receive me. I will write as soon as I am able.
And payment?
On receipt.
Anything to add at the end?
Fuck dad.
Please add, tell father I'm writing bad checks in his name all over Europe.
From whom?
My name is Viktor Szulski. S-Z-U-L-S-K-I. And Viktor with a W, not a V.
Interesting name. Where's this headed?
Warsaw. Russia.
And this is supposedly Georgia. Russia here and Russia there. Russia everywhere. On every map.
Maps change. I know. Let's get on with it.
Pardon?
I was talking to myself. Which way to the village?
The coachman is picking up the mail. Maybe he'll give you a ride.
Thank you.
Loony.
Damn. Fuck you, dude. I don't need your shit. So I think you can, yeah, you can WASD it. Hang on. That's what I thought. No scaling. Alright. Traces of emotions. Whole game's got a weird sharpness thing. Is there a weird thing going on in here? Hmm. Not that I can see. Right, whatever. Coachman.
Hello. Are you going to the village by any chance?
Hello there. Where else? There's nowhere to go here, sir. The station, the village, and the cemetery. That's all. A horse can't go any higher.
The village is what interests me.
Well, if you've got reason to be there, climb in.
I'd be grateful.
Always nice to have someone to shoot the breeze with. Nothing to see around here. This is everything. Hard to get lost in this place. Head to the tavern over there, past the little square, up the steps. They'll tell you where the preacher's at. Or this time of day, he'll be there himself.
Thank you.
I like the environments. It's very Diablo. I'm a fan. Dude, we love communism.
Got what's yours
Oh
this
shit.
week. Molchat, we're here to keep order and that don't come free. It's getting colder, so the price is getting higher.
Hey, T. Nice boots. Are they warm?
Proud.
Actually, I have particularly warm boots. Thanks.
And sooner or later, these might kick their arses.
Don't tempt me, Luca, don't tempt me. Give me a sec, I got to sort out formalities with this tourist.
It's your Znami. We are the Tsar's soldiers. Those don't look like soldiers' faces. Closer to thieves.
I don't think he'll talk to us voluntarily.
We fightin'. Oofers, dude. Owie. Interesting fight system, yeah. It looks like there's some more to it. So there's action queue, each has a speed, and you can see like when yours is gonna land. So that's a quick attack, that's a slow one, but both of them faster than his. You do that one twice, but I don't think it would do that much damage. We'll just go with this one. I think there was like an animation speed setting too, so you could skip that every time.
Serves the Ruskies right. They won't report us. They'll be too embarrassed to admit some cripple got the better of them.
Okay then. Dog.
Good boy.
That's what I'm saying, dude. He didn't actually pet the dog. What a terrible game. What? Okay. Wars cover, there are available thaumaturgy points that you can spend on the tree, purchase skill upgrades, improve your powers within any dimension, and hunt salutors to enable further development. Heart, mind, deed, word. And I have 1 heart? Wait, is that what it's saying? Using perception and those dimensions. So this is our boy. Okay. Oh. It's the boy. Oh. Okay, so I'm assuming then I can't do... I was wrong. I can do that. Each skill can be upgraded. Or take some space. Oh, so you can use this like... And now that one restores focus. Okay, so then you get... Alright. Oh, okay. I'm gonna reload and take a look at that again. We have to pet the dog. Canon event. Then we go in the end. Alright. Now I'm actually gonna look at this. So, gamble sounds good. 60% chance of double damage. Restore focus, reduce focus by 1 additional point if the enemy is in the suffering state. 50% chance of interrupting the enemy's planned action. That sounds nuts. Honestly? Do that and try to fucking throw this on the quick attack. Thaumaturges are aware of their existence. Thaumaturges on a personality created as a result of turbulent experiences. They attract salutors and allow young thaumaturges to make a pact with their first salutor. Your flaw is pride. If you nurture it by making the right choices, it will impact the course of events in the future. Huh. Okay. I like the snap. Rasputin. Oh my god. Rah rah.
Forgive me, sir. Is your name Grigory Yefimovich Rasputin?
I forgive you.
Oh.
I'm sorry. It's just I've been looking for you for a very long time,
And you expected this thinking simpleton, an illiterate who swindles sick people and claims he can speak to God himself. I already said I forgive you.
Yes, I've heard. Especially in Petersburg. I've also heard about the healings, even hopeless cases. Inexplicable ones.
And what do you believe in?
If you help me, I'll believe all of it. And please believe me when I say I've tried everything short of a miracle. And I know the meaning of that word. I'm a thaumaturge.
I was right.
Where are you coming from?
I'm from Warsaw,
So, from Russia.
Poland.
From which Poland? The Russian one, the German one, or the part that belongs to Austria?
From Warsaw.
Do you have a name?
Wiktor Szulski.
On my path, I've already come across people who've lied to me about their problems, and then gone around calling me a charlatan. After them, others arrived, with pitchforks and torches, and I had to endure insults and spit in my face, or flee for my life. And now you say you're a wizard from an imaginary country that no one has seen on a map in over 100 years. Forgive my amusement. I haven't had my first coffee yet.
I forgive you, and I'm still asking for help.
Prove you're a thaumaturge, and I'll hear what you have to say.
What would you like me to do, sir?
I've met a few of your kind, so I know what you're capable of. Find something in this tavern that belongs to me, and tell me something only I could know.
First, I need to have something personal that belongs to you to learn your trace. It's a sort of pattern I'll use to recognize the other objects.
Smell this.
Time-worn prayer beads with 30 woolen knots. The zeal gushing from the beads impregnates the wool better than the tallow from the owner's strong fingers. The object pulses with a mixture of blue rapture, purple passion, and graphite fierceness. The touch of the beads burns, but it also attracts. Interesting. Rasputin's wish. Rasputin has a magnetic zeal and passion. He is a man with an attractive personality, strong and fierce, who is easy to follow. One just has to be careful not to get burned by the flame of his ardor. We've acquired the knowledge or context required to give a response.
I'll
Okay.
return to you in a moment.
I can hardly wait.
Observations are information that you acquire by interacting with people and items. Observations make up conclusions, a valuable source of knowledge about the world and events that can help you in different situations. Thaumaturges possess perception, which allows them to read other people's emotions, actions, words, and thoughts left on items. In order to recognize them, you must develop the heart, deed, word, and mind dimensions sufficiently. Traces. On some items, you will find a trace of someone's personality. It takes one of 3 forms. Unknown, you see it for the first time. Familiar, you have seen it before, but you're not certain who it belongs to. Certain, you know exactly who left it. Traces are only revealed once you pass the test of perception on the item.
Let's take a look around. Even prayer can't dampen the wrath smoldering within Rasputin.
Words are clinging to the bowl like unwashed scraps from a recent meal. Neat lines of prayer float into the sky, swirl and fade, overtaken by a curse thrown out in a fit of passion. A hobbling cunt. Fun. Even prayer can't dampen the wrath smoldering in Rasputin. Spiritual focus struggles under the weight of strong emotions. His calmness is a sham. He's no oasis of peace. Interesting.
Who would have thought there were such layers of passion within him?
An ornate prayer book. Okay. It vibrates with a languishing moan of delight, the touch of silk, the scent of courtly powder, but that which is soft and warm is also pierced by the thorns of impending separation and longing. And I don't know deeds, so I can't see that one. Who would have thought that this priest had such passion? Surprisingly, the mask of a healer conceals an outstanding lover, irresistible to women's hearts and bodies. Perhaps this is one of his healing methods. Interesting. Sure. Why not? Oh. Need mind. Hair cloth, penitential device for voluntary self-mortification of the body. Whoa. Okay. Correspondents report that the newly appointed Governor General of the Yerevan Province, Prince Napoleon Louis, I'm not reading all that, has just arrived in town. I'll say Napoleon Bonaparte, I know that. Its officials were present. All right. Nothing relating to what I'm trying to do. What's this? Alright, rats pooping. Rats pooping.
What have you learned, wizard?
Well, you're a zealous man. It permeates every level of your personality, your faith, your abilities.
Not such an impressive discovery.
I haven't finished yet. In Petersburg, you left behind a very devoted and very young lady-in-waiting.
At least one, my friend.
You didn't like your breakfast, buckwheat with venison fat. You cursed the person who prepared it. You called her a hobbling cunt, correct?
Have a seat.
Rasputin will remember this.
Tell me again, why were you looking for me?
A few years ago, I attempted to catch a wild saluter, and that ended with me losing contact with my first saluter. That means I can't develop my abilities. I know that my Uber is there. Sometimes he shows himself, but I can't feel the link anymore. Generally speaking, I'm losing it more and more each day. If it disappears, my mind, I'll lose my sense of reality. I'll fall into madness.
I don't know if I can help you.
I've got money, if that's what matters.
Give it to the needy. Your riches mean nothing to me. I meant I don't know if I'm able to help you. My gift is something I've received from God. Some I've helped, others I can't say. And I've never treated a thaumaturge.
Maybe just do the same with me as with the others.
We can try. Focus on my voice. You are safe. As long as you can hear my voice, you are safe. Let me gaze into your mind. Let me see through your eyes. Let me...
Where am I? Rasputin. There's no one in here.
Hooper. Hello. Oh, no, he's gone.
I need to get out of here.
My boy Rattles. Where you at, Rattles? There's Rattles. Oh, bye, Rattles.
What is this sound? Shackle.
This or that disabled. Still like 50 FPS. Let's see. This was the default thing. It does look better than the DLSS, and it's not like 80 FPS. Very fine. God, I hate the games industry. Anyway, continue.
You're blind. You've never grasped the science of spotting the perfectly obvious. Can you still not see?
What do I supposedly not see?
Flaw clouds your vision. It always has. Pride. Your damned pride and sense of superiority.
I must have gotten that from you, father.
You lose.
Daddy issues.
Idiot. You always do. You're even losing against yourself. You can't see, but can you at least hear? You're weak, stupid, and blind.
Daddy issues.
Do you hear me? Do you? Do you?
Whoa.
I can see, father. Clearly.
Will you be lying there much longer? I wanted to sweep.
Where's Rasputin?
In the cemetery,
He's
chasing
looking
away
better.
evil spirits and giving people comfort. You all right?
Yes, yes. Absolutely.
I wanted to sweep.
I'm just heading out. It's so good to see you again. And something else.
So talkative.
I saw him clear as day. It wasn't a vision. It was a saluter, unbound by a pact. A wild one. And if so, that means there's someone in the village with a flaw that's attracting it.
You talking to me?
I was praying.
I wanted to sweep.
I think she wants to sweep. Quests have multiple objectives. Okay. Find the person with the flaw, find Sputin at the cemetery. Let's find the person with the flaw. That takes me back out.
I felt
Who?
something.
They'll go gawk, but without lifting a finger. Just, Vesna will bring it, Vesna will help. But if Vesna needs help with something, there's nobody to be found. That's not yours, don't touch! All these newcomers causing more problems.
Vesna has left her distinct trace on the fruit. It consists of a heart fluttering in panic and a throat painfully clenched. A bite of this apple would taste of pure fear. Is Bellamy moving? No? Okay.
Thaumaturgy never fails me. There is something here.
Dead goose. From the goose's twisted neck flows the anger and passion of the person who slaughtered the poor bird. The wave of emotions carries no desire for meat or feathers, only the sour taste of envy and the desire for all of Bogdan's property to go to hell.
Over my dead body. I reject this verdict.
Well, I expected as much, and he wanted to come see you himself. He was first to judge.
I said what I said, and I won't change my mind. Go away. You're attracting gawkers.
Not gawkers. A witness. And let him listen. He'll see it fairly. Sir, this liar and thief here stole a memento of my mother. And this witch says I'm supposed to hand my goose over to him too?
Because you strangled mine. And what do I care about some trinkets your mother left you?
Because we already know you strangled the goose, but you still haven't proved that Bogdan stole your pendant.
Where is the justice here?
Dead goose lies between the quarreling peasants, the obvious bone of contention here. If the wise woman is to settle the dispute, she'd better do it quickly. It will come to fisticuffs in a moment. We don't have heart one, I guess. Okay, so I can look back through here. We already know that you yeah, I support
The
that.
grey-haired lady is right. Without an assessment of the stolen object's value or evidence it was stolen, this is just slander. And strangling geese is nothing short of mob justice.
And who asked you, smartass?
You asked.
Don't worry, sir. When he sobers up, he'll apologize.
Hey, Kami.
Only too bad about
This
goose.
is a
Come inside. and tell me
RPG
what you're
called the
doing.
Thaumaturge. I've just started it. I haven't played that much of it, but it's interesting. I like the setting. Salt on the doorstep protects from unwanted visitors and other misfortunes. We have a thaumaturgy point. I think I do need to get like one in each of these. So mind or deed, what seems more interesting? Restores focus, reduces focus. I'll go with this, and we'll put it on the slow attack. Yeah, it seems pretty cool so far. Look at the boy. I like his design. It's very neat. Speak before I die.
The villagers seem to have a certain respect for you, ma'am, so I wanted to ask your help with something.
I'm not getting any younger, boy. Talk before I drop dead.
Damn. Interesting. Taking advantage of the superstitious villagers. I'll
Well,
come back.
then, I hope you'll still be alive when I get back, madam.
I'll come back because it looks like I still have more stuff to figure out. I don't want to fucking accuse anybody of anything yet. Great. I'm still looking. I'm snapping. Trying to perceive. Not really seeing anywhere else to go. It's like this area. Wait, there's this way. I haven't gone this way yet. Oh.
Am I sensing?
Wooden box. The box is marked with words of love, sweet as kisses. The name of Vesna and Luca intertwined, cuddling tenderly against the wood, against the delicate carvings, trying to protect them from damp and rain, from all the evil the world carries with it. And we don't know whose trace that is. Okay. Okay, so I don't have to be snapping all the time because there's little particle effects. Him's axe shaft. Although it's already become moldy from disuse, it carries the memory of the spirit of the one who wielded it, a loner by choice with a disposition as tart as juniper berries. The shaft is overgrown with the thorns of bitter words, but there are others, warm, delicate as rose petals. They betray a love for someone who's not afraid of thorns, a love that is difficult but not accepting of violence. Trace familiar, impetuous person. Dischards. Certain Vesna. So the broken ceramic trembles with anger and frustration. The quarrel erupted suddenly, spewing out bile of mutual complaints and grievances. Its sweet and pungent taste stupefied, compelled screaming, finger pointing, and hurting. The frenzy lasted until all involved were out of breath. I guess we have a conclusion. Domestic squabbles. In this house lives a married couple who do not mince their words. They argue violently, loudly, until they are out of breath, but they persist together despite everything. Sounds unhealthy.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over. I'm telling you, go away, or I'll call for help. Help! Help! Somebody help me!
What are you doing here, you tramp?
I'm not looking for trouble. I just wanted to talk.
We'll talk, all right.
Yeah, my god. In order to launch a strong attack against an enemy, you must take away all of their focus, causing them to enter the breakdown state. Interesting. Much more powerful than other skills and allow the fight to end quicker. It's like diversion to lower focus. Okay. You and your Salutor each have your own separate set of skills. Plan which you want to use and give the Salutor an appropriate command. So if he's going to reduce focus on him, then I'll have Uber reduce focus on him. Oh, and that interrupted their actions too. Lost all their focus and is now in the breakdown state. Concussion. Is that one a strong attack too? I can't tell. I guess it is. I'll do it on him. So inflicts damage, restores your health points. We haven't lost anything. Oof. Didn't interrupt him. I was hoping it would. We'll stick to him. Oof. Should've just kept going with like the strong attacks. To be honest, just reduce focus on one turn and then fucking nail him.
You could say that, sure.
Universe, their actions so much the worse for thinking. Locals are impetuous, irritable, and eager to pick a fight for even the most trivial reason. Something is not right here.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests.